Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and today I bring you something ever so slightly different. So, I mentioned that I'm gonna try and bring you some games that aren't just World of Tanks, and then I showed you a whole bunch of games that I have in my Steam library that I'm planning to get through, and this is none of the above. This is a game called Starmade. So, at the moment, or recently, there have been a whole bunch of different space-based games in development. Ooh, those effects are kind of giving me... Oh, anyway, sorry, hypnotising me. Yeah, so things like Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, games like that, big, well-known people making them. There've also been a number of indie game developments, and this is one of them. This is called Starmade. Now, I know nothing about this. It's a game that's currently in early alpha. You can, if you wish, buy your way into the proper alpha for $6 or something like that. But I'm just playing the free version of this game. This is just in sandbox mode. I'm just going to try it out and see what it's like. And the only thing I know about this is that it's essentially Minecraft in space. I know nothing else. So, yeah, we're just going to see how it goes, I suppose. And see what happens. So, spawn. Ooh, okay. That's quite cool. I have some credits. Hello and welcome to Starmade. Ooh, there's a tutorial. How very helpful. Ooh, Kaleidokali. Fair enough. This tutorial will guide you through the basic functions of the game. Let's start with basic movement. Currently, there is no time constraint on how long your character can survive in space, but this feature is planned. Oh, so I'm basically an astronaut. Oh, there I am. Just there. There I am. I'm an astronaut that's just floating in the void of space. That's not creepy at all. But at the moment, I can do that indefinitely, so it's okay. Health is indicated by the bar in the bottom of your screen. Sorry, oh, it's HP bar. Well, duh. If you die, you lose half of your credits. Fair enough. Use the mouse to look around you, and WAS to move your character up and down, EQ to float. Okay. So, ooh, look around you. Look around you. Whee! What the bejesus is that? Seriously, what the smeg? Ooh. Anyway, keyboard assignments can be changed in... Yeah, you can change the controls, fair enough. A few things. The interface. Every indicator on screen stands for another entity. Okay. Red indicators are enemies, green indicators are friends. Light blue indicators are enemy ships, so I assume this is all these arrows over here, and purple are shops. On the top right is a small map of your surroundings, very small. I mean, seriously, that is a tiny map. Okay. Seen from the top of the camera. Sorry, by the way, I'm not sure if some bits of the screen are not displaying properly. My monitor has a kind of funky resolution. Seen from the top of the camera. Use F to switch to the target you are looking at. The target's indicator has to be in the center of the screen. Okay. You can select an object by looking at it and pressing F. So... where's an object? Where's an object? F. That's a shop. That's a trader, an NPC, okay, cool. The object will be highlighted, which can be vital in battle to help you keep track of an enemy. So, there is likely to be some combat. Okay, well, there is in Minecraft, so the analogy still holds, that's fine. There are also a lot more other techniques to select an object. You can, for example, also select an object from a list by pressing N. Take some time to get accustomed to the controls. Alright, N. Ooh. And it brings up a list of things that are in your vicinity. None of them are red, which is good. Whee! Okay. So, what the hell is this thing? This, like, giant pillar. I don't understand. Press Enter to chat to other players. You can also use admin commands in single player, or if you are admin on a multiplayer server, a list of commands can be found at bleh. I think they're pretty standard, like /PM and all that jazz. Let's go on to learn about the inventory. Press I to enter your inventory. Click Next to take control. I. Hurrah! Good. Here you see all the building modules you currently have. Ship core. Oh. Okay, so let me get this right. You start off as an astronaut, floating in the depths of space, because why not? Yet for some reason, on you, you start off with a ship core, whatever the hell that is, a salvage computer, salvage module, so random crud, a laser, a healing beam. You have a healing beam. Excuse me, I'm just going to shoot myself better. A power supply beam. Haha! Wow, you get to recharge things with a gun. And a helmet. Oh, okay, that seems legit. Here you see all the building modules you currently have. Yes, I do. You can drag and stack item. I assume that means items, but I don't have anything to stack. To take a custom amount of an item, right-click on it. Okay, fair enough, that's pretty standard. You can also drag them in the action bar at the bottom to assign them to the respective number on your keyboard. Okay, fair enough. So, I currently have in my quick select a cannon barrel. Why am I carrying cannon barrel? How am I carrying all this stuff? I'm a person. Am I just surrounded by all this crud? Cannon computer, hyperflux coil thruster. That sounds awesome. I've no idea what it is. Well, an engine, presumably. Power reactor module and grey hull. When you are done, press I again to exit from your inventory. So I can go wee plop. Cool. So things in your quick select don't appear in your inventory as well. They are mutually exclusive. Craft capsule. Well, I don't have a craft yet, so there ain't much of a capsule. Craft micro, craft factory. I'm currently floating in the void of space. Weapons. Weapons. Nope. Shop. Ooh, buy and sell. Okay, there's a shop. Awesome, now let's do some shopping. Hurrah! Please press B to... I just had the shop, didn't I? Yeah, I was just at the shop. Thank you, Mr. Tutorial. Very good. This is the shop screen. Let's look around for a bit. Excellent. Okay, general... Okay, so you start off with a bunch of credits. You can buy a bunch of stuff in order to make a ship, I guess? Shops can only be accessed when you are near a shop, and you see the shop sign on top of your screen. Oh right, so up here it says, it's just cut off as I say because my monitor's a really funky resolution, but in the top right it says shop in range. Okay, cool. You can read more about every element if you click on it. Sweet. Every shop has an individual stock of items. The price of an item is relative to the amount in stock. So it's supply and demand. There is sort of an economy behind this game. You can play this single player, multiplayer on servers, whatever. I'm just playing this as a single player sandbox at the moment. To buy or sell, just click on an element you like and use the respective buttons or drag items into the shop. When you are done, press B again to exit the shop screen. Sweet. Gravity unit. Sure. Why not? Let's buy a gravity unit. Build block, that sounds useful, and so does storage. So basically, if you keep buying a whole load of stuff, the price for that thing's going to go up. Because there's less of it floating around. Faction modules can add ownership to ships, space stations, planets, and asteroids. There's a couple of spaces missing in the text there. You can tell it's early alpha, basically, and say there you see sort of the text for user is running off the display section. These features include password protection and permission, sign user, faction. Oh right, okay, so that faction module could actually be quite useful in a multiplayer game where basically you're just saying, this is mine, you can't use it, screw off. If you create... Yeah, okay. Ship core. Alright, sweet. Okay, let's just run with it. Ooh, navigation. There's an infinite amount of shops scattered all over the universe. If this one runs out of stock, try to find another one. So I think all this universe, like Minecraft, is procedurally generated, so it just makes it up as you go. You can also profit by buying an item from a shop with good stock and selling it to a shop that is currently out of that item. Supply and demand, basic economics again, but it's nice to see they've put it in. Very good, you have completed the shop introduction. Hurrah! Time to build your first ship. Ooh! Now that you have a ship, now that you have to have a core module to create a new ship. Ship cores are very valuable, so don't lose it, and I'm pretty sure I start off with one. To create a ship, press X to open the ship creation dialog, then choose a name for your ship. So, pretty sure I have a ship core, so X to open the what's it? To create, please enter the name of your choice. The name cannot be changed later yet, so presumably they'll add that feature later on. So let's get rid of that. What are we going to call this? We are going to call this the SS Pompington Smythe, and that should be hyphenated. There we go. We have the SS Pompington Smythe. Because, I don't know, why not? Cool. Please wait until the new ship is loaded. In multiplayer, it might take a short moment. Congratulations, this is your first ship. That's a ship. It's a ship core, I guess, but okay. The block you see is the core module. It is the most important part of your ship. If your core takes too much damage, you will die, and the core will overheat. You can stop any core from overheating if you enter it. Alright, you can go and stop it, fair enough. The bigger your ship, the longer the overheating will take. Should the counter reach 0, your ship will go kablammy. Fair enough. You can enter your ship this way, aim at the core element, and press R. You have to be near enough to the core to enter a ship. R. Good job, you are now in the special build mode of this ship. You can of course add blocks from outside the ship, but this mode offers a lot of advantages. Oakley dokley. You can move around the same way you do outside the ship. Note that in this build mode you will always be oriented to the ship. Okay. So, that's my ship. So this is my... Oh, right, okay. You have exited the ship. What? I didn't want to exit the ship. Oh, I pressed R by mistake. I meant to hit E. Whoops, my bad. Whoopsie! Okay, yeah, sure, fine, there we go. No, it's going to... SS There we go, yep. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Where is my core? Ah, there it is. Ah, cool, I'm inside. Right, now let's not screw it up this time. Yep, yep. Whee! I meant to press E! There we go, not R. Okay, so, this is the ship core and I can add crud around the outside of it. So, what is that? Wait. With X you can reset the view to the ship. The left mouse button builds and the right mouse button removes. Select the block you want to place with... right, okay, so I just accidentally placed a grey hull, whatever that is. Okay, so let's remove that. I have no idea what I want my ship to look like. What have we got? Power reactor module, hyperflux coil thrusters, cannon computer, cannon barrel, gravity unit, build block. La 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 la. Laser. You can switch the mouse buttons in the... Yeah, I know. Holding down left control will let you place blocks from a fixed camera angle. Okay. Alright, yeah. So you can just hold the camera steady, basically. Whee! Fair enough. So, I can put whatever crud I want onto the outside of this. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, that's actually quite irritating. The button for exiting the ship is R. The button for moving up and down is E or Q. So I might suggest remapping some of those because I have a habit of hitting R by mistake. Because I'm stupid, basically. I pressed X. Then choose a name for your ship. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, cool. Please wait until the new ship is loaded. In multiplayer it might take a short moment. Congratulations on your first ship. What you see is the core module, blah 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 blah. Where did my ship core just go? What? I don't understand. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the arrow on top of the screen indicates where the front of the ship is. Be careful not to build sideways. You can switch between build mode and flight mode with space. To build a functional ship, you must add some thrust to your ship. Great, but the thrusters need power, so we have to place a power generator. Great work, because I've already put those in and the tutorial's apparently catching up. The tutorial's a little bit weird. Power blocks will supply your ship with energy. Cool. The more usable blocks you have, thrusters, weapons, shield, etc., the more power you will need. That makes perfect sense. As you can see, your ship's power bar at the bottom of the screen will now fill up. Hurrah! I have power! Blocks like thrusters and weapons will consume that power, but don't worry, power regenerates automatically. You can also achieve a higher capacity and regeneration rate of power blocks by grouping them together. Thrusters are connected by default. Connections can be customized in Starmade, but that will be part of the advanced tutorial. The more thruster elements you have, the faster your spaceship accelerates. Group thruster elements together to get an even better efficiency. You are now ready to fly your first spaceship. Please use the space to switch into flight mode. Boom! You are now in flight mode. Roll with the mouse while holding the L control key. Okay, press L shift to brake. Whee! 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 Roll, 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 roll. La la la. Ah! And it's left shift to brake. Okay, what's over here? Whee! Oh god, okay, this is interesting. Right. Forwards! This looks like it's a planet? No. What is this? What is this witchcraft and sorcery? Ah, that's a thing I just crashed into. Okay. Now let's add some weapons. Okay, please use the space to switch back into build mode. Boom! Build mode. First you have to place a weapon controller. Note that weapon controllers can also be entered by other players. Okay. Do I have a weapon controller? Click next to take control. Salvage computer, laser. Oh, hang on. Is that cannon barrel, salvage computer? Hyperflux coil thrusters, power reactor module, storage, ship core, build block, gravity unit, computer cannon. Okay, that seems legit. So, cannon computer. So the front of my ship is over here. So I think I've actually been building backwards, but never mind. Let's not worry too much about that. Activate. Okay, so let's put. Right, well done. The wobbling boxes mean that the weapon controller is connected to the core. Sweet, connected. Now you need a weapon to connect to the weapon controller. So cannon barrel, I guess. Boom. Awesome! Arranging weapons into larger groups will increase that weapon's speed, range, damage, and decrease its reloading time. So, yay! You can now obliterate your enemies. Hurrah! You are now ready to test your spaceship's weapons. Please use the space. Okey dokey. Before I do that, I want to give this slightly more firepower. Because, you know, why the smeg not? I also think I'm gonna whack in another hyperflux coil thruster. Boom. And because it's funny. Boom. Boom. Right, press the left mouse button to fire. So, okay, so in Starmade there is a connection system for each ship. In order to use a block from where you have entered the ship, it has to be directly or indirectly connected to the ship. I guess that makes sense, yep. Thrusters have to be connected to the core, hurrah! However, if you place down a thruster, it will be connected by default, so you don't have to worry about that. So you can whack thrusters wherever you damn well like, basically. If you place down any controller, like the weapon controller, it will automatically be connected to the core and selected. So every following weapon will be connected to that weapon controller. The connection chain for weapon is weapon, weapon controller, core. Sweet. All controllers connected to the core will be available to use for the player that entered the core. Makes sense. Note that this chain goes for every usable module in the game. Module, controller, core. Okay, fair enough. So I guess that means that if you had multiple cores or multiple controllers, you could have different people controlling different guns, for example, which I suppose opens up the possibility to have turrets? Like a massive ship with multiple people in it and different people on turrets. That's cool. I like that. If you connect two modules to one controller, they will fire at the same time. Grouping them will make the weapon stronger. Every controller will give you an action that can be reassigned to a slot in your bottom bar. Okay. In the bottom action bar, you see which controllers are currently assigned to which key. Okay, cool. You can press T to assign a number key to... Okay, sweet. Alright, so, okay, the way I've built this... I have crud in front of my vision. I'm not enormously impressed. T. Canon computer, ship core. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... I'm not going to worry about it for now, but... Whee! Okay, they're really getting on my nerves now. Congratulations, you now know how to build and fly ships. Hurrah! You completed the tutorial, thank you for playing. To find out more about it, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I guess what I really need to know is... stop! Stop right now, thank you very much. Let's just go forwards. How do I land? What is that? What is this? What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. That's a thingy. What is this thingy? You press it there. It's a bit. It's a station. Okay. Hang on. Okay, controlling ships is really not easy. Okay, so there's my ship, and this is a station apparently that I've found. Okay. Whee! What's through here? Ooh, alright. So basically, the advantage to having a ship, and this is sort of stating the obvious, I suppose. So the advantage to having a ship, because you can move around anyway, but the advantage to having a ship is that you move faster and things. You move faster and you have guns to defend yourself. Okay, I can get behind that. Ooh, pretty. What's up here? What I would like to know actually is, so that thing that looked like a disc world, a flat planet, can I land on that? Can I collect? Activate white light front. Ooh, I can just turn the lights on and off in this. What the hell is this place? Like a ballroom. Why? Who would build something like this? Look at it. You come up this weird. What is? Hang on. Activate Plex lifter. Lift is busy. Currently active. Okay. Weird. What's this? What's this? There's something in the... hang on. Okay. Going down. So, if I go back to my ship, what I want to know is, can I, like... I assume I can. I'll be really sad if I can't. Can I get out of my ship? And where did I leave my ship? I'm such an idiot. Okay, it's not here, it's in one of the others. Can I get out of my ship and wander around a planet, basically? No, my ship doesn't look like it's over here either. Nope, okay. You know, properly walk around it as if it had gravity and stuff. I mean, I guess these planets are quite small, so maybe they don't have gravity. But where's my ship? Where are you, little shippy? Come to me. So it must be over here, I guess. Or have I already been this way? There we go. There's my... It looks so stupid. Okay. Okay. Boom. Oh, no, wait, hang on. No. Where's the core? Core. There it is. Boom. Boom. Alright, these are really getting on my nerves. There we go. In we go. Great. Gravity neutralized. If you are stuck in a block, press up. Time left to use this 2 seconds. I'm so confused. Okay, what? Hang on. What does a gravity unit actually do? Cancel. Screw it. Gravity unit. Let's put you... Gravity unit can go... I don't know. Oh, it's gravity. Gravity sucks, right? So it must be at the bottom. Hurrah! Gravity unit. Wait, no. Gravity unit. Sweet. Okay. Use gravity when you are outside the ship. Blah, 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 to do some things. Activate. Boom. You entered the gravity of SS Pumpington Smythe. Ah! Whoa! Okay, I just went straight through... Okay, you can go straight through that wall, or floor, or whatever it is. Okay, that glitching up at the top left is kind of irritating, but this thing is in early alpha, so whatever, fair enough. Whee! Wait, no, I want to get in my ship. In the ship. There we go. Alright. Whee! Okay. So how do I actually land on a bloody thing like this, for instance? No element available to build. Selected slot is empty. Ooh. Yes, okay. So, this gravity unit, you basically take it around with you and put it onto planets of interest. And this means that you can then wander around on that planet freely. So, what have I got in my inventory? Salvage computer, laser, healing beam, power supply beam. So, yeah, and then you can walk around this as if it's a regular, you know, as if you were on Minecraft or something. The problem with trying to do that initially, of course, is that, I mean, these are tiny little things with not much inherent gravity on their own. So yeah, there you go. So you end up activating this gravity unit. You exited the gravity of, because there you can see I just float around, and there we go, I'm bound to the ground. Excellent. Okay, that's quite cool. So, build block, build block. Build block. Cannot activate this block. Only ships can be entered at the moment. Okay, so I can't use this at the moment, fair enough. So we'll just get shot of that. Storage. Only works on ships and space stations. Yeah, okay, so the storage block has to go onto your ship. Okay, So you can't have that on the surface of a what's it. So I can use the laser, for instance, to destroy blocks. But how do I collect blocks? Ah, right, okay, so that was really dense. So basically anything you put down on the surface... Sorry, I was using... Blah, start again. So, left click is you interacting with stuff and putting it down. Right click is you picking it up. But this also applies to blocks in-game. So, you can pick up that, you can pick up... Presumably you can pick up this with your awesome collecty laser thing. Woo, this is all mine. Okay, sweet, that's nice. So you can go around and just collect crud. Oh, I can jump a long way. What is this? I don't know, but I want it. Oh, there's more of it. I don't know what this is. No, I have to be careful. Okay, so... Alright, what have I just picked up? So I've picked up some Varys, whatever that is. Some sand, a Nox shard. Okay, sweet, that's awesome. So this is very much like Minecraft in space! And as I say, I'm playing on a sandbox, so there's not going to be any pirates attack me, I don't think. But there are combat elements, and you can see that I've got a laser and a ship and a whole bunch of awesome stuff. So I want to... So I've uncoupled myself to the gravity of this place. I'm now collecting that. I'm now going to go to my ship. I'm now going to get in my ship, and we're going to fly somewhere. Whee! Planet, 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 planet. It's a hexagon, or not a hexagon. A 3D 5-sided thingy. Whatever the smeg that is. Come on, I will get there eventually. This is where I put a thing up saying, sometime later. Oh no, we are slowly approaching. Sweet! Oh, there's another one. Damn, this thing's further away than it looks. Okay. I think I need more engines. Ah, screw it. Let's go this way. What's this? What's this? This? No, okay, seriously, what is this thing? Let's just find out. Ooh, shiny thing. I'm getting horribly distracted. Find out what this giant rod is. Rodimus Prime. Shop. Is this what passes for a shop these days? I mean, seriously, what the smeg? Oh well. Okay. Shop. Okay, that's just a shop, a really, really long shop. Because reasons. Sure, why the smeg not? Let's go and have a look at this place. And then I'll try and see if I can land... Well, no, I guess these are all planets, basically. And... Break! Break! Oh god, break! Ookly dookly, sir. Where's my gravity? What's it? Gravity, what's it? Sweet. Boom. Boom. No! You've entered the gravity of Rock 251. Then why did it pull me away from Rock 251? That's so weird. Ah! What the smeg? Gravity neutralized. Okay. So this place's gravity pushes me away. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit odd. I collected a thing, I've collected another thing. So, okay, so basically you can collect stuff, sell things, buy them, make your ship more awesome. Oh, that's quite neat. Okay. Alright, so I've completed the tutorial and, ooh, that's a shiny. Faffed around for a while, so I'm not going to make this a redonkulously long video. What is this stuff? It is Hatil Shard. Okay, cool. And this is Dollum rather than Varys. Fair enough. So I've faffed around for a little while. Hopefully giving you a feel for what this game's like. My opinion... What is my opinion? So, I think this game shows a lot of promise. It's currently in early alpha, and it shows. I mean, there's little things like the text going off of the area in which the text is supposed to be, but there's bigger things like, for example, you know, you can just phase right through walls and stuff like that. What's that? I have no idea. But I think this game shows a lot of promise. Don't expect me to be playing it a lot at the moment. I think I might wait a bit until there's a little bit more development gone on in it. And of course, I'm only playing the free sandbox version, so there are no pirates and whatnot. So do bear that in mind as well. In the real game, in the full game, you have like pirates and all that jazz. But it's quite good fun. If you like Minecraft, then you'll probably like this, especially if you have even the vaguest desire to do some spacey stuff. One thing I would say is that I think it's probably quite easy to get disorientated because you have such a large area to explore and you don't really have landmarks in the same way that you do with Minecraft. So that's something worth bearing in mind. But it's fun. I would recommend you at least giving it a go if you like the sort of sandbox type game, if you like that sort of Minecraft type game. Go, give it a go, see what you think, and what's the worst that could happen. So, anyway, I've prattled on long enough. I will leave it there. I guess I wish you... I hope you found it vaguely interesting. Hope you enjoyed it. And I would say I wish you happy hunting on the battlefield, but you know what? This isn't a battlefield, so screw it. I wish you happy exploring of space, I guess. And by all means, feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I will hopefully catch you guys in another video. Ciao, ciao.